4 years, all buried by a bloody smirk. I spent 4 winters building cathedrals from dust, turning silence into scripture, pain into trust. Every late night thought became another stone, every dream another brick for a kingdom of my own. I was stacking hope so high, they were scraping at the stars, never noticing the cracks running deep beneath the scars. Thought love was something earned, something conquered over time, so I sharpened all my patience like a soldier sharpens knives. Then came the day, no thunder, no tragedy, no final goodbye, just a bloody smirk, a tiny curve of the lips, but it landed like a knife. Not a bullet, not a blade, yet somehow it left the deepest wound. Bloody smirk! I watched 4 years burn inside a single second. Bloody smirk! One little curve turned a palace into wreckage. Bloody smirk! No scream, no war, no verdict, just a smile, and everything was finished. Funny how the smallest things can carry the greatest weight, how a fraction of a second can rewrite an entire fate. I was drowning in an ocean, I mistook for holy ground, while he floated without effort, never trying to be found. I kept wrestling the current, breaking fingers on the tide, trying to force destiny to stand beside my side. But love isn't impressed by sacrifice or pain. It doesn't count the nights you spent dancing in the rain. It doesn't read your journals, doesn't study your devotion. Sometimes it leaves a battleship and chooses a paper boat in motion. The truth hit harder than any punch I've ever known. A bloody smirk and suddenly I was alone. Maybe that was the lesson. Not every mountain was meant to be climbed, not every dream was meant to survive, not every war was meant to be won. Looking back, I don't hate that smile anymore. At first it felt like poison, like a curse, like a door slammed shut. But maybe it was freedom. Maybe that bloody smirk was reality removing its mask. Maybe it was life saying, stop building castles on land that was never yours. Maybe the wound wasn't the smile. Maybe the wound was everything I imagined before it. Bloody smirk! The villain of my story, the hero of my healing. Bloody smirk! The thing that broke me and the thing that freed me. Bloody smirk! 4 years collapsed, but so did the prison. And when the dust settled, all that remained was truth. Some people leave with words, some leave with silence, and some leave behind a bloody smirk.